Hi friends! So today we woke up and didn't have any power at our house. Thankfully, Pops was able to beat the power going off and was able to make us a hot pot of coffee, and that got our day started off right. And we've decided to stay home today and get some projects done, and we're going to take you along with us because today is the big reveal of our camper Blue Moon, and it's been put to bed through winter. Now that it's springtime, we're going to go in and see if all of the tips and tricks that we did last winter to keep it safe and to keep it hopefully rodent free. Like, we did an entire box of Bounce dryer sheets to keep the rodents away. So fingers crossed, we're going to bring you along with us. You're going to see what we see for the first time and taking the cover off and opening it up, and we'll see what kind of condition we're in.
Hello friends. So it's spring, we're in about middle of April, and we have our camper that we nicknamed Blue Moon. So we had put it to bed last fall, and so we're gonna open it up for the first time this spring and see if all that we did worked. Like we had said, we did a whole box of Bounce sheets to try and keep mice out instead of like mothballs. I won't know about any water leaks today. We'll do that later. But today I'll at least tell us if we've been able to keep the mice out and just get it opened up. Make sure we don't have any mildew going on. How the roof did through the snow load of the winter. So here we go.
And maybe we should mention our slight dilemma.
Oh, so up to a couple weeks ago, I still had a truck, a Toyota Tundra, and we did 1,500 miles last year to the Olympic Peninsula pulling this camper, and everything went great. Well, it's always been our dream to someday own a Jeep, and now we own a 2017 Jeep Unlimited Sahara JK model, and it's rated to tow 3,500 pounds. This camper, dry without anything in it, no water, nothing, is 3,500 pounds. So it's not enough to safely pull this camper. So it looks like through a buddy we're gonna pick up an older Ford Expedition, so we can still pull the camper, still go on our camping adventures. That leaves us a little dilemma of taking the Jeep if we're going out in the woods. Nana doesn't always drive, she can't always physically drive. So we have a little dilemma, and we're gonna see how things develop.
I don't have a knife.
Well, why don't
to do my part.
you use that one?
And we're not worried about, oh.
Nope, we'll do all new strings.
Okay. Okay, I think that takes care of that one. The anticipation. I was so excited to get back in there. Can't figure out how to. There we go.
Okay, so if we, on either end, if we can catch that wind, oh, hold it, these are still
going to be
drag.
One big kite.
Yes, if we can just kite it off.
How high do you think we'll get? Are we coming forward or backward?
Let's go to the back.
Okay.
If we can.
Oh. Maybe. I can't get it up.
I think we're gonna hang up. Let's try. Right. Yeah, can do firewood or something next year. So now.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, we didn't bring the key. Okay.
All right. Well, we need keys.
I will go hunt those down. And I now have the keys. Got me a little bit winded. It was a bit of a jaunt to go get them. And I don't remember which is which. Maybe the one with the turquoise?
Nope, that's for the hitch.
Okay, maybe the solid.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, not that way. Okay. Hello? Oh, there's still the remaining box of dryer sheets. And oh my gosh. Oh.
Let's see. So
I'm
might
so
be a little
excited.
dark. Oh, it's
So
adjusting
far,
good.
everything looks intact. The mattress looks untouched. You can see the dryer sheets tucked in.
Yeah, we tucked in dryer sheets. I mean, guys, we went nuts. We did a whole box. This is a trick that I forget who, but someone told us to do bounce sheets.
Thank you. Shout out to Brian. Thank you so much for all of your tips and tricks. And in fact, there's an entire article on HubPages, and appreciate his knowledge and wisdom. And here's a bounce sheet inside of here.
No mouse poop.
Oh, I love it. I'm just gonna leave that.
Yep.
Oh.
And it smells pleasant, although Nana does have problems with scents if things are too strongly scented.
Yeah, I have to be.
But that's why we did the bounce sheets, because we didn't want to do a bunch of mothballs and then be smelling that all the time.
Everything looks great.
And you can see there's the box.
Oh.
We just, when we ran out of places to stick them, we just threw the rest on the floor.
Oh yeah. I'm not
Oh,
seeing
I don't
any
see
signs.
any mouse poop. This is awesome.
You guys, more bounce. It's all about the bounce, baby. Okay,
No nest in the...
Oh, here's the pans we're gonna need for tonight's cookout. So we'll get those out.
As you can see, guys, we love cast iron. We lived off-grid for 10 years, and we just love cast iron.
Oh, here's the fondue pot for chocolate dipped strawberries, chocolate dipped everything. Oh, you guys, everything looks fantastic. I couldn't be more pleased.
We still got to tow our camping cooler, the bag for the generator.
Oh my God, everywhere I look, I'm seeing bounce dryer sheets. I forgot, I mean, we went wild and it worked. So, okay. Toilet paper?
Oh, it's not all chewed up. Nothing chewed up.
Nothing. Nothing is shredded. Oh my.
Okay, and then here's our water tank. And you can see I have some hoses undone. So what we had done is we did a combination. So instead of filling everything with the antifreeze liquid, I did do the I did the antifreeze liquid in the elbows and stuff of the pipes. This was to keep any moisture out of the camper, and guess what? The lid popped off. So I got a little spill there, but the pump's disconnected. I ran it dry, So we opened all the plumbing stuff up, and the trick my brother had told me was after you open all the stuff up is drive it around, do corners, and go up and down hills. And so we did that to get all the water out of all the elbows and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So hopefully that worked, but we'll probably won't know till next week.
That did an amazing job.
Okay. So for next year, we'll have to get refills.
Yeah.
For that.
I'm going to give a peek at the freezer. We put these little cloths in to leave it open ajar.
Oh, good. Didn't mildew.
No.
We got the baking soda.
Yeah, there's the baking soda.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this.
This came out good.
Highly impressed.
I don't see any crushing of our roof.
I put my bedding in these totes, so they should be completely safe and untouched. It's all still intact. Nothing has messed with it. And I mean, we've got these things, these little drawers.
Organizers.
Yeah.
Oh, things look good.
Wow, I couldn't be more happy about this outcome. This is fantastic.
All right.
And now we just have to figure out how we're pulling Blue Moon so that we can get some new destinations on the whiteboard and have a good camping season. Thanks again, Brian. Everything you shared was a success.
All right, so just wanted to quick cover the back of the camper. We of course had to add a little sign there for camping, but my father-in-law and I, the tire used to be mounted down low on the bumper. We made a bracket, welded up a bracket, moved it up so it's above the light so we could keep our spare, but we added a generator to the back. I just wanted to have one with us for charging the batteries or just running anything that we need to run, and I didn't want to be lifting it in and out of the camper all the time, so we were able to weld up a bracket, mounted it to the bumper area of the camper. It's still covered. I'm not uncovering it yet today, but just wanted to give you a quick
we've got a forecast of rain in the weeks ahead.
Another week.
Yeah, so, and I don't think we're pulling Blue Moon anywhere just yet until we get that other vehicle on board. So this is just a preliminary to see what we needed to maybe tackle, but everything turned out great. So I think that we'll be good to go once we've got new wheels to pull it with.
Yep.
We'll see you guys on our camping adventures. So we're outdoors at our picnic area, and we decided, since the power's been out all day, that we would go ahead and take the opportunity to have an outdoor meal. So I'm gonna prep some onions, toss in some onions and lots of garlic, and we're gonna cook up these steaks over the fire and sit and enjoy our evening together.
And as you can see, we don't have the metal roof on our cooking area yet, but it does keep us dry. And we've got this picnic table that I built a couple years ago and then refinished 2 years ago. But it just makes a nice sitting area. We've had lots of get-togethers out here, and just nice to spend some time outside and next to a fire.
Friends, this is the very best salt blend that we have found. It's our absolute favorite. It goes in everything.
So it says Kettle Falls Harvest Foods, which is our local little store. This is a garlic and onion Himalayan pink salt blend, and it's got the grinder, so you fresh grind it every time you use it, which is really nice. But that's one of our favorites.
So this is only the two of us eating, but my diet requires a lot of onion and mushrooms. It helps me with my fight against fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, following the Walls protocol. So we're pretty liberal when it comes to onions and mushrooms in this household.
And garlic.
And garlic. You can't ever have enough garlic. And I noticed the other day that our garlic that we planted last fall is coming up with baby sprouts. So it looks like we're going to have a good garlic harvest.
Okay, so I'm going to keep the handle over the bricks. So this is a pad, a little patio pad that of bricks, and the fire pit that I built last spring. And I had one of my grandsons helping me last spring with it, so that was nice.
Which one was that?
Devin. It was Devin.
Thanks, Devin.
Yep, thank you, Devin.
You are appreciated. All of our grandkids are appreciated. A little note about that with our grandkids. So Pops and I absolutely love our grandkids to the moon and back. But are they allowed in my camper, Blue Moon? Absolutely not. It turned into more glamping than it did camping. And when that happened after my renovation, you can check that out in the article on HubPages. But after the renovation, I decided I didn't want sticky peanut butter and jelly fingers all over my camper. So that little bit is off limits. Yeah, it looks good and hot. This is really going to make a sizzle when I pour this in. I'm not sure. Ooh. The best way to do this.
Just go for it. I'll get the steak.
I don't think it's going to take long. This is good and hot. This is like cheating. This is like camping without the camping. It's like campfire food.
Yes.
Always tastes better. Oh yeah. Hear that sizzle? I love a good steak, you guys.
331.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Got it.
Mushroom down. I think we'll let that one be. Okay. We're not going to eat that one. Smells so good. When we turn those steaks, let's put a little more salt on the other side.
I did both sides.
Oh, you did?
I do both sides before I put it on.
Okay.
But we can always top it off if we need to.
Perfect.
And we've got the olive oil in there, so we should be good.
Yeah, typically in the old days, I would grill my onions and mushrooms in butter, but due to my dairy allergies, everything is in olive oil these days. So that's what we've got going here. And 7 cloves.
Only 7?
7 cloves.
What's your number of perfection?
7.
Oh, 7.
It's always about the number 7. You'll find me parking on row 7 when I can.
Yeah, everything's about 7.
It's just my number. Oh my goodness. Oh.
You should have pulled out some of the old.
Well, look at that. It's just pushing it through.
Force it, honey.
Yeah,
force it.
It works best if I just force it. Whew. And thank you, Pampered Chef. Absolutely love my Pampered Chef. The few items that I own, kitchen products. Shout out about the garlic press because it is absolutely amazing. In fact, maybe I'll find a link and add that for anyone. You can put a whole clove in with the peel on and just press it through. I like to take it off just because then I can access all of the garlic. And it comes with a little brush that you're able to use it for easy cleaning. But yeah, super awesome handy tool.
I just take it off the bulb, I throw it in there and I squeeze it.
So our kids all got one of these for Christmas. That's what they got.
So guys, I normally do about 5 minutes on one side of the steak, flip it, and of course depends if it's a thin cut or thick cut, but I'm normally around 5 minutes.
Yeah, because you like yours to moo.
I like mine a little bit mooey, and then Nana's,
I don't want any back talk from my steak.
I do another 5 minutes on mine. Hers is more 6 or 7 after the first flip.
And it's uncertain on the grill.
Yeah,
with the fire temperature.
This is going to be a little bit more of poking at it, seeing how much it's still mooing.
Yeah. Oh.
I think the wind changed on us a little bit.
Smells amazing. Okay, I'm going to quit messing with it. Grab my bottle of water and sit down and enjoy the ambiance for a moment. Okay. Oh, I've got to get a picture of this. That looks so good. You've got to move your feet though.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Your feet are in my picture.
I gotta move what?
I know. It's all about the picture. Oh, I'm ready to eat that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the first flip.
Oh yeah, look it. Yeah, that's the. Oh, I think I see mine.
You see yours? You think?
Yeah, I really like that crunchy.
We get some oil. Woo. Woo.
You know, I did bring out a mitt.
Did you bring out a mitt?
Yeah.
That could be handy for.
How about I go gather that?
A guy that's putting his hands over the heat.
It might be a little hot.
It might be. You know what? I think I'll use it. Okay. Tired of getting the back of my hands burnt.
So good. If only we had smell-o-vision, you guys. You would smell the most amazing smell of the onions cooking and the garlic. You'll just have to take our word for it that it's campfire fresh. So today was a really good day. We made it through our camper springtime reveal with flying colors. Now we'll just have to wait and see if we had any water leaks. I mean any cracks.
Any cracks in our pipes.
Yeah.
It's always possible in a P-trap where the water sits, but I did dump in the RV antifreeze.
You know, there was no moisture hanging out in there. No bugs.
No mildew.
No poo. I'm just super impressed. Really looking forward to this camping season. Last year, we went to the Olympic National Rainforest and had a stunning vacation. We took Blue Moon with us, and go to HubPages, you guys. You can read all about it. You can see our adventures to the Soul Duck
Falls.
That was gorgeous.
very awesome.
Stunning.
We did the staircase.
Oh, Staircase Rapids was amazing. That was a lot of fun. The one we couldn't get into was the Hoh.
The Hoh rainforest was way too busy, guys. It's nuts.
I can't remember how long we stayed in line behind rows of vehicles. And before we finally figured it out that we weren't going to make it, turned around and then went to another
Then we
destination.
went to the beach. We went to our first beach.
Rialto and was it Ruby?
Ruby and Rialto. I think Rialto was first.
And that was a stunning time. Felt so good to be on the beach, feet in the sand. We played a little. That was fantastic. So, dreaming of a return to the rainforest so we can check out the Hoh, give ourselves ample time.
Yeah, and
there's a distillery there that you were wanting to look through.
By the staircase, and now I can't remember the name of the city.
Yeah.
But before you head up to the staircase campground and stuff, there was a little town. We did get mochas there.
Oh yeah, they were good.
But we were not able to see. I like to distill my own products, and I wanted to check out the distillery, but it was a little...
So, you guys, I'm sober and he's not. We'll just clarify that.
I'm not drunk.
No.
I'm drinking a beer.
No, I know, but...
But yes, you don't partake, I partake.
Ooh, that is right in the eyeballs. Oh my goodness. This is looking really good. It's starting to get a little bit of caramelized. The mushrooms, I think, could go a little longer. And that, I've got my eye on that one. Look at the top on that. Mmm.
Come and get it.
Pop's just saying it's time to eat, and I can't wait.
So we just wanted to take a minute and just a little clip of us enjoying our dinner. Steak turned out great. The onions, mushroom, garlic turned out great. Of course, things are getting cold quick. We're still like, I don't know, 48, 50 degrees out right now. So food's cooling off quick, but just wanted to do a little clip. Just, we're enjoying our dinner, and just great excuse for us to cook outside today and enjoy some good food.
Gotta love date day.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely got amazing flavor.
Yeah.
I'm picking up a little bit of garlic.
A little bit.
Just a wee bit. 7 cloves, that's all. Mm. Whoa. I got a wild one.
And yours isn't even milling.
No. No, actually, that cooked mine. It could have been just a tiny bit less, but I was concerned that it wasn't cooking all the way through. But it did an amazing job. It's almost my new favorite way to do that, other than on the Pit Boss, where you get a smoky flavor, and that's super amazing.
Yeah, the Pit Boss with the pellets and the flavored, it's pretty amazing, guys. But
So,
this is good.
Oh gosh, What have we done? Ribs.
Mm-hmm. I think the baby back ribs, those are pretty
I can't
yummy.
eat those anymore. There's so many things that I can't eat. The ribs and the chicken, but it really turns out amazing when done on that.
Yeah, when I use that, guys, I do about 4 hours on the smoke setting, and then a lot of times around an hour on the 350 to cook it off, and just an amazing flavor. If you haven't tried a pellet smoke cooker, highly recommend
It's
it.
the way to go. We use ours year round.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna polish that whole thing off. It's delicious.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time
On the next video.